Hello friends, you may notice I'm wearing the exact same outfit. That is because I've been drinking and I thought I would just record all of these at once. So let me show you my Sims 3 gameplay when I left it running for several Sims days, about like a Sim week or so at a time. And the only thing I did was close off any opportunities and let my game purposefully glitch out. So let's look at it. So in case you didn't see my previous videos, this is the Chaos family. There's Joe and Jenny, who are the parents, and their 3 children, Jeremy, Jasmine, James, and their cat, Miwo. So Sims 3, same thing as all the other games. I gave it about an hour on regular speed just to see what would happen. And spoiler alert, nothing happened. I guess the only thing of interest is that the toddler has an imaginary friend, which I didn't even notice at first, and the sink broke. Yeah, literally an hour in and nothing happened. So I thought, okay, let's speed it up. We're just gonna speed it up. So I did. And here we are at about an hour and 3 minutes. And that is where we were offered the free vacation, which, in case some of you guys have not played, free vacation for the adults leaves the teenagers home alone and whatever other kids are left. And the thing is, it glitches. Sometimes the parents never return, and sometimes they do return, but it's several days later. So yeah, one of the parents, Jenny, never comes back. She just glitches out and she's completely gone forever. Joe does eventually come back, but it is after being gone for several days, not just like a night like the opportunity implies. He's gone for a while. So that leaves Jeremy to take care of his 2 younger siblings, which doesn't particularly go well. There's a babysitter while he's at school, but yeah, it's a whole lot of neglect. And even on super speed, like ×3, it takes until my entire 2 hours is almost up. It's like an hour 40 on super speed that the children finally become so miserable that the social worker comes to take them away. And at this point, like, Joe's back. Joe's here. Jenny's still gone. There's no money because Jenny's the only one with a job. And it's actually not the toddler. I expected the toddler to be the one and the reason they were taken away, but it's the child, Jasmine. So eventually Jasmine becomes so terribly miserable that she and her brother James get taken away, which, as I said, happens literally like right before the game's about to end. And I think honestly it's because they were hungry, because I realized that even after they were taken away, like a minute and then 2 minutes later, both Jeremy and Joe die of starvation. And that's what I don't understand, because they had food, they had money, and they could get to the fridge. It's not broken. And I mean, yeah, there's no counter space, but like, just clean up the counter or, eat a snack. Like, are there no snacks in The Sims 3? Am I crazy? Are there no snacks? Why would you starve to death? If you have food in the fridge, you will eat whatever there is, right? You're not just gonna not eat. So I don't know. Maybe Sims 3 Sims are real dumb, but they let themselves pass out, starve to death, and then the Grim Reaper shows up. And yeah, you can see a big zoom in here of one starving, the other one screaming. The guy in the background, I'm pretty sure, is the repo man. So they didn't pay any of their bills. And yeah, they were having things repossessed. Dad's crying over his son here because apparently teenagers starve faster. Or maybe it's because he was home while his dad was off in La La Land. Either way, when it finally ends, Jenny was technically the only Sim remaining. And Jenny was glitched out. So I ended up with a slightly controllable version of Joe because he was the last like real non-glitch Sim to die. So I can control his ghost, but I can't get into the house. So you'll see here he's like just hanging out on a bench as a ghost, and I can control him and tell him to scooch or nap or whatever. But he's not in the house. Like, I can't control him. His icon doesn't even exist because the only icon there is Jenny. So, yeah, everyone dies and I glitch stuff out. Super fun. Which reminds me, I did not pay attention to when we lost Miwo. When did Miwo run away? Okay, so it looks like Miwo fell asleep in a puddle, was super exhausted, probably starving, and then Miwo... Oh, don't tell me Miwo died. She was lonely. Okay, Miwo was taken away before or at the same time as the children. It looks like this little black car shows up and they take Miwo away to live a better life. Because apparently nobody feeds your cat in The Sims 2, 3, or 4. Let me tell you, The Sims 2, they feed their pets. So there's that. They do clean her litter box. I will give them that. That's more than they did in The Sims 4. But still, Miwo got taken away right before the children got taken away. So she did get to go off and live a better life. So Sims 3 Sims. Lot of animal neglect. And don't ever let your parents leave and have like a teenage party, because you will be left alone with small children and care pets, and teenagers can't be trusted with that. And your parents may never come back. And then, yeah, there's not good stuff. Not good stuff that happens. So that doesn't even begin to touch the things that happened in The Sims 1, though. So stay tuned to check that out.